This week's total is... Hi, so my name is Larissa. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be a week in the life of spending as a 27-year-old living in Los Angeles, California. But today is Sunday. I like to start my week on a Sunday because, I don't know, that's kind of how my parents raised me, but like saying Sunday is the first day of the week because it's all about like preparation and preparedness. I know, first child things. But anyways, today is Sunday, and I'm going to go to a farmer's market in Atwater Village, which is just like maybe 20 minutes from downtown LA.
I think that's a waffle. Eggs in a waffle. It's giving me waffle vibes. I think it's a waffle. Look at that. Next time you go to the rodeo. Hey, make sure I'm recording. You are. I see the red light. I'm definitely allergic to ginger. Here, take it.
Self-control is a short-term strategy, not a long-term one.
So this is my little haul from the farmer's market. This total was about 20 bucks. Oh my bad, the vegetables were about 20 bucks. The eggs were really the most expensive, but I've never really had fresh eggs before. So that should be, I'll tell you guys if the taste is any different. And then strawberries, my mom actually shared a portion of her haul, and I split my green onion and cilantro with her. And also, I bought a little cilantro plant, even though I know like that's a ton of cilantro. But I bought a plant because I feel like I always waste cilantro, because I only need like a little bit of it as like a garnish or like inside of cooking. So like this cilantro, like this much is going to be very hard to eat, but I bought this plant. Hopefully I can keep it alive. But yeah. Oh yeah. Can you go away? No. Stop begging. That doesn't make it any better. So as you can see, I am back in my house, nice and comfy, but I'm eating leftovers from earlier, so that's a $0 meal right there. But I don't know, that feels like one of those girl math things where they're like, oh, I had it for lunch and I'm having it for dinner, so it's $0, girl math. But yeah, so that was a Sunday. I tried not to spend too much. It like helps you be a little bit more conscious of your spending when you're tracking every single dime. So we'll see how we do on Monday. Okay, so it is Monday. I am getting ready to head out for some errands. To start off my week, generally, I love to make sure I get into the gym on Mondays. But as far as what I have to do today, it's just going to be like taking the dog to the groomer. I have to pick up a couple more things for dinner. I also need to go get my glasses prescription filled and make sure I have like kind of like a little bit of a clerical day, I guess. So just like little, not really fun stuff. So I will take you along as much as possible, and obviously letting you know when I spend coin.
I don't know, sometimes I feel so lazy for taking them in to get groomed, but it's because they're like not long hair dogs and they're short hair dogs, and I can do the baths myself. But two things, they're just like really difficult, and there's two of them, so they kind of like egg each other on. When like one is getting a bath, you like literally need two people if you're just doing it at home, because like one has to hold them to stop the other one from messing with it. I don't know, it's a lot, it can be a lot. And then also I really like the fact that when you take them to the groomer, they have like a special shed release, especially for Nico, because he's a hairy boy. Grooming is like a little bit expensive, but I will say like I do split it with my mom because they're technically like family dogs. So while they're in there, I'm gonna go to the gym and try and run some of my other errands. I have been a member at Equinox for a little over 2 months, a month and a half maybe, and I enjoy it. I think it's worth it because of like the actual gym usage and then the classes. I can give you a price breakdown if you guys really want it. Classes are really cool and you can kind of mix it up, and I think that's the best part. Because even just a week of Pilates can be, I mean, just like, yeah, like a week of Pilates, a month of Pilates can be like hundreds of dollars. So if you're getting that plus a gym, kind of a deal. I don't know, girl math.
Okay, so I'm back home eating a little late in the day lunch. It's like 2 o'clock. But I guess, you know, I'm being good because it's really easy when you're out and running errands to just eat out. But I came home and I'm having one of the tamales that I got yesterday at the farmer's market.
So I'm heading into Target because I need to pick up a few things for dinner because farmers markets, unfortunately, don't always have everything that you need. Okay, so Target did not have everything I needed for dinner tonight, which is super annoying. So in order to not waste any more time or any money on gas, I'm gonna go to this bougie ass grocery store only because I need 3 things and run in this grocery store and then we out. It's called Gelson's, by the way. I think it's expensive. I don't know about you guys.
Okay, so my battery died pretty aggressively and pretty quickly. But anyways, I'm cooking. This is ground turkey. The recipe called for ground chicken, but I like ground turkey and I had ground turkey. But actually, I'm making a Pinterest recipe that I found for these chicken lettuce wraps. Well, turkey lettuce wraps now, but they have them at like PF Chang's. And so it called for like all these different sauces and mixed together. But like, tell me, like, this combination of sauces very much appears like you just throw whatever the fuck you have in, I mean, the whatever you have into this mix. Okay, so it didn't even give measurements, so I'm feeling like this is the type of recipe where you just like kind of go at it with your soul. Just got off, finishing with work. Now I'm about to head home. Probably make sure I walk the dogs and do a little bit of editing. But I really appreciate work. I know, crazy sentence. But I appreciate work specifically because I feel like on those days it's easier to not spend, including the fact that a lot of companies are really gracious and they will provide you with lunch when you're specifically modeling because they don't want, I'm pretty sure it's because you don't get a super long lunch time, and then also it's not like you can just leave and like not mess up hair, makeup, all of the above. And I think that's why they give you lunch, but I don't, whatever, I'm not going to question it. You get lunch, so that part's nice. But I'm about to go home and probably eat my leftovers. It's a little bit of a struggle because I didn't really like the way they tasted that much, but we're being responsible. Yeah. Okay, so it is Wednesday morning or late morning, but I do have a casting this morning, so I already got ready for it. Castings can be like really a variation of things. During the pandemic and a little after, they were doing a lot of like direct castings, which would mean they'd request castings. They'd request you specifically, and then you go and like meet with the casting director and like maybe try on a piece of the clothes. Maybe they ask you for questions, maybe questions about the size, height, availability, all that stuff. But this one is more of an open casting, but they are having it at my agency, which they also do sometimes because some brands are not in LA, but they want to cast for LA models. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'm probably going to get some work done at a coffee shop and then head to an eye appointment that I have later on this afternoon.
Do you see you? Or you know what a phone is?
Alright, so now I'm headed off to my eye appointment. That was about, I think it was $30. It was a little pricey, but the vegetable wrap, like I don't usually get wraps, I'm more of like a sandwich girl, but it was like a vegetable wrap and I added shrimp and it was seasoned so perfectly, like so good. So, kind of worth it. I feel like good food is worth it. I mean, it was just lunch, but shrimp wrap and this like peach berry lemonade, so good. Do you guys enjoy my morning pineapple hair? Alright, here we are, heading out to the gym. My unique little pack. So I'm upset because I forgot my headphones, so I want to be in and out of here as quickly as possible. Alright, so I'm getting gas right now, and as you know, California is notoriously known for being a bad public transportation city and a bad gas prices city. So, I said city, I meant state. But we'll see what this total ends up coming to be.
Okay, so I am back from the gym and getting gas. Yes, gas is unfortunately very, very, very expensive here in Southern California. At that gas station, I believe it was like $4.90 a gallon. And that's like honestly a good gas price comparatively speaking, because if you go anywhere deeper in like Beverly Hills or whatever, you will be getting like potentially $6 gas right now. $6 gas a gallon. So I like to take this time to point out that as a model and content creator, I'm generally my own boss. So I usually like to take time during any day of the week to check on emails, do editing, plan content, checking up on payments, keeping track of expenses, corresponding with my agents. It can be a lot sometimes, but I do appreciate being my own boss, managing myself, and making my own schedules.
Nico, sit down. Don't knock over my camera. Sit. Sit. Good, Nico. Good, Nico.
So, made it back from our walk. Now it's time to have some dinner. I got this like butter chicken simmer sauce from Target. You can see it. And my chicken that I got the other day at expensive Gelson's. And I have some like zucchini that I got from the farmer's market that I went to on Sunday that you saw. So I'm gonna make that for dinner. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my... Okay, so pros of an early morning workout class, you get your ass up and you go. And you get it done and you feel accomplished for the rest of your day because you did a workout. And really, all I need to feel good about myself is a workout and like a cute outfit. Cons, you probably should eat breakfast in the morning. By you, I mean me. I'm looking at you, Larissa. I'm just contemplating on like why everyone is so nice at Equinox. And I feel like it's like that thing where like you have endorphins and so you're really, really nice. I'm trying to remember like what movie is that from?
Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands. They just don't.
Yeah, Legally Blonde. That's it. That's it. But yeah, when you have endorphins, you feel really good about yourself. And so everyone's just so damn nice in that gym. Like, I don't know, but it's great. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to stay loyal to this Friday morning workout class specifically because it's kind of like a little treat at the end of the week. The treat being torturing yourself. So while I do have vision insurance, I do not have glasses and contacts covered, so I picked the contacts and I'm now here going to fill this prescription so I can get me a pair of glasses on the side. I did have to pay for the lenses, but the frames were covered. So next I headed over to Michael's because I had a few things that I wanted to put in picture frames from my most recent travels, and I also picked up a few fall decorations while I was there because it's the best time to buy them because they're so heavily discounted, and I love just having a few things to decorate my place. So one of the girls from my agency hosted a pumpkin painting and movie night. It was very cute and also free, so that's a great way to spend a Friday night.
Sit. Good boy. Good boy.
Delissa!
Coffee. It's a seltzer. Lychee. It's so clear. I love the temperature.
Longest line, happiest customers.
Today's winner, pumpkin spice chice. All right, go ahead and tell me that that's not the perfect Saturday night right there.
Okay, so I'm not going to include this in the week's total, but I do think these numbers can be pretty helpful. I pay about $1,200 in rent. I do have a roommate, so that's my portion, and about $150 utilities and bills. So I do pay for my own health insurance out of pocket. I pay $150 a month, including a premium eye plan, and $200 for the gym. Also, for entertainment, I pay for a Disney Plus membership and a Hulu membership. I'm on a family Netflix plan and a family Apple Music plan. Okay, you guys, it is Sunday, and I am here. I have totaled up everything I spent this week, and without further ado, drum roll please. This week's total is $617. Eesh. All right, so I'm putting my totals here up on the screen of my week of spending. The food, which is counting eating out and obviously like groceries, is $203. Transportation, which was just the one time that I filled up my gas tank, that was $76. Social, I have that as $83 because I did spend about $50, I think, on the Crafttoberfest. And also I bought tickets, which I didn't show you guys, but I did buy tickets for a Halloween party for next weekend. And The etc. category is just the fact that I got the dogs bathed this week. That's usually like that was 150, but I did say I split that with my mom, so I counted 75 of that. And also I got new glasses, which is crazy because it's not the glasses themselves, it's like the lens that I paid for, basically. Like this part that goes inside the glasses. And I did get some like home items, like I talked about a little earlier in the video, and that category came to 255. Like it's a little bit shocking that that was my weekly spend. I feel like the grocery category was pretty high, not just groceries, but like food category, because I only went like ate out 2 times, and other than that, it was just like little things. Um, and also, I feel like this might be a little bit of a high week from the standpoint of I don't usually have to get new glasses every single week, and I only get the dogs bathed once a month. So those two things aren't necessarily in an every weekly type of spend category, but yeah, I mean, I wanted to be honest with you guys. Please no hate. This is all just like me being transparent and being honest about living where I live and doing what I do and trying to share that with you guys. So if you enjoyed this video and you made it all the way to now, which is crazy, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Happy Sunday.